So Mrs. Aruja Jose, many congratulations to you. बहुत बधाई आपको. You got selected at University of Texas, Dallas, in the physics program with PhD program with full scholarship.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. We will have this discussion. We'll get to know about your efforts, whatever you have done so far, and our mentorship towards your success. So why don't you introduce yourself from where, what's your name, from where you come, what you have done academic-wise, and where are you current days?
Okay, sure, sir. I am Aruja Jose. I am from Kollam district of Kerala. So now I am with my husband. We are residing UAE, Fujairah. So I have done my bachelor's in Government College Karyvattam, affiliated to University of Kerala, and master's from Mahatma Gandhi University, Kottayam, Marthoma College, Tiruvalla.
When did you finish your BSc?
BSc in 2018 and master's in 2020.
Physics.
After that,
yes, continue.
After that, after that in 2021, I joined B.Ed, Bachelor of Education in Physical Science. That is also from University of Kerala.
Yes.
In 2023, I completed it.
Yes, very nice. So, and when did you move to UAE along with your husband?
A few months ago in December.
December. Okay. Are you enjoying up there?
Yes, because we are married. We are newly married.
November
25. So
I completely understand. So tell me, what about your research skills or experience during your undergraduate or master's program?
Yeah, sir. I have the research experience during my MSc project. I have done my MSc project at Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, Trivandrum. So that was really a very good turning point in my life, because there were many scholars and I have met them. So they inspired me a lot.
Okay.
So,
can you tell me what was your project on? What skills did you learn through the master's program?
Yeah. Okay, sir. So my project topic was synthesis of nano diamonds using liquid phase laser ablation of graphene. That was a new method, new economic, and there were already some methods for preparation of nano diamonds. So this is more economic and environment friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. And after that, we synthesized nano diamonds, and after that, done some characterization techniques.
And when you say nano diamond, what was the size? Can you measure the size too?
Yeah, it is 20 nanometer.
It is pretty tiny. Right?
Yeah, approximately 20 nanometer.
How did you see them? Did you do some?
No, sir. It is we obtained a solution. We are converting this graphene solution into nano diamond solution.
Okay.
Then after that, followed by fabrication of a MOS capacitor, metal oxide semi capacitor. Like
did you do STM or TEM or something?
No, sir. I was not.
My question is, how did you know the size is in nanometer range?
Using that STM, but I don't have.
But someone did.
Yes. Yeah, yes, sir.
Pretty tiny. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
STM and TEM both are used. STM, TEM.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So, what is the practical use of those nano diamonds? Pretty tiny.
Mainly in this electronics, because in we can using metal. It is like a insulator material oxide. This metal oxide semiconductor, that fabricating that capacitor and measuring the CV measurements. We have taken the CV measurements. So from that, we concluded that it has a good capacitance value. So for energy storage applications, we can use that material.
But why can't you use them as like in jewelry or something like that, where diamond is very popular, right? It's a huge market.
Yeah, sir. Actually, that was a really small part I have done.
Oh, yeah.
It is a very
Do you know that lab-made diamonds are huge market these days? But of course
yeah,
now,
it is.
so you have to use CVD method to grow them and
Yeah,
reasonable size, and I think then you
yeah.
sell it, and yes, it's a huge billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar market has grown up. CVD grown diamonds,
This
lab-made.
method is also very cost effective, and because
Yes,
we are
yes.
using laser etching techniques, so
Mhm. But only thing
that method.
I saw it is pretty tiny. So you have to have a substrate or some. You're basically you're blazing laser towards I think graphene and transforming, probably having this.
Yeah,
It's a very interesting
yes,
project, just so you know.
yeah, yes,
But
yes.
it is master's short project, and I see
So
it has a huge potential in terms of
yeah, yes, sir.
business
That was a part
opportunities.
of PhD thesis of
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
guide. So
Yes, yes.
I have done a small part of that.
I know one of my friends in Seoul, South Korea. He has good experience with bigger size, and he is running a company now and getting good traction.
Okay.
So I was curious to know what you have done basically. So Aruja, so when you decided that you want to explore PhD in the US?
Sir, actually, in the very beginning of my bachelor's itself, I had this plan. I had this ambition in my mind to do a
Mhm.
PhD.
Okay,
So after master's, I had plans to go for coaching,
okay,
CSIR net coaching like that.
okay.
But then I completed my master's in 2020.
Hmm.
So then after that, Corona days, lockdown
Okay.
days
Yes, yes.
followed. So I couldn't join any coaching institute because they were not providing at that time any offline classes.
Yeah, yeah, true.
So for a moment, my plans were shattered, and I was like, I
Mhm.
had no idea what to do next. So,
Next, okay.
so that's why I needed a job immediately.
Hmm.
So that's why I selected a professional course like B.Ed after that,
Okay, okay.
because I was taking home tuitions at that time, and
Acha,
my students were impressed by my way of teaching. So I thought like, okay,
that's
maybe this
good.
is my destiny
Yeah,
to be a teacher.
I agree
So
with you.
I yeah, so I opted this B.Ed, and
Hmm.
but while doing this B.Ed also, I had this in my mind like I want to be a PhD holder.
Yes,
So I applied for some graduate positions, and I also got an offer from Hanbart University, South Korea at that
mm.
time.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
due to some situations, I couldn't go
Hmm.
there.
I
And
understand.
then my marriage is fixed. So my husband is working here in UAE. So we thought,
Hmm.
okay, let's complete B.Ed first. Then after that, we can do PhD here in
When did
UAE. That was
you,
our plan.
when you got married?
November 25, after completing B.Ed in
Yeah.
2023, November.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we thought, okay, let's complete it. And after I reached here, we can do
Mm.
PhD here. So I
Okay.
checked the university requirements here, and
Hmm.
GRE, IELTS all were there. So first I cleared IELTS.
Okay,
I prepared and cleared IELTS, and then next is GRE, and I had no idea about GRE exam. And
okay,
while searching for GRE mentorship and GRE coaching, I have found the site let's do gre.com.
okay.
That's how I found you,
And though it has
and
nothing,
I
and it has nothing to do with GRE.
yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
And
okay.
when I found you, I saw many profiles like many students are going to USA and you're helping that. And at that time, I never thought I'd be like one of them.
One, yes.
So I contacted you first for that, for seeking some help with this GRE preparation.
GRE,
And you have
okay.
sent, yeah, and you have sent me some materials through mail
Hmm.
at that time.
Okay.
And after I reached here, we just searched for some universities, and in a talk, I just mentioned about you for to my husband,
Acha,
and he's a very supportive partner. And
okay.
he told me, then why should
Hmm.
you give it try? Give it a try.
Try, yes,
2 years.
yes, yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how I called you, and you said with my profile, we can
Hmm.
apply to US
Yes, yes,
universities,
yes.
and that's how
True.
the idea came.
Yeah, yeah, we are, I mean, many, many congratulations for your I think, marriage, I think, which is very recent message towards, I think, your husband too. I think he's very supportive. And how are you
Yeah,
going to
obviously.
manage? Is he also planning to come with you? I think you're going to go alone
No,
first.
not now. He
Uh,
is with his work here. So
yes, yes.
maybe after 2 years, he'll join me.
So how are you going to live? Like, I mean, you just got married and then husband is in
Yeah,
here and other continent and Arja is another continent. Maybe I think he can visit you time to time. That is
yeah,
good,
yes, sir.
good. I have a question. Like I have
Okay, sir.
seen a lot of student in northern India after masters they do B.Ed. How popular it is in Kerala?
It is very popular because
Okay.
all of my friends, most of my friends joined B.Ed after masters because after masters, opportunities are less, number of
Mm-hmm.
job options. So always there is job options for professional courses. So
Mm-hmm.
as a professional course after B.Ed, this job opportunities are, we get job easily in
Mm, okay.
schools. So many vacancies are in private schools are there. So
So
uh, we can get a job immediately. So most of the students they prefer to go for B.Ed after masters, after
masters. Okay.
especially in science subjects.
Yes, true.
Because
But
only some meritorious students got this opportunity to do PhD here,
uh,
and
true, I agree. And it is
yes,
kind of a dream and a
yeah,
great platform, I would say, where you can learn many things, networking, world class facilities, and you launch your career. It's all depend on you what you want to explore during the PhD program and afterwards. If you want to stay in the US, you can stay for a longer time. You want to go back in any other place, just well and good. So this is online platform. This is the first time we are interacting in a video
yeah,
conference. How did you
yes.
trust us?
Actually, sir, initially I had some doubts like if it is is it real or not. So
Mhm.
I just checked all the profiles, uh, all the
Okay.
student profiles we have mentioned in this video,
Okay.
and then and all those are real. So
Okay.
only after
Yeah,
that I
how do you
thought
know? How do you know they were real?
I checked their profiles on LinkedIn,
Oh,
Instagram.
okay. Okay.
And then only I called you.
Okay.
And after I called you, and I called you before, just before the 2 days before the deadlines of this
I remember
application.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so within 2 days, everything was completed
Mm.
and
I think
no
you
trusting
connected us in which month?
in January,
Oh,
last.
you see, it is almost towards deadline.
Yeah, yes, February 1st was the deadline, and I contacted you
Ah,
only just
yes, yes.
February
A very
20.
late call. But you were lucky. There was still deadline left. In
Yeah,
February 1 or February 15 will be the process. Yes. And you took IELTS, right? And what was your
yeah,
score in IELTS?
IELTS. Uh, Actually, my IELTS, its validity is expiring in this September.
Okay.
I took IELTS 2 years.
And what was your score?
My score was seven,
Seven,
7 or
well,
7 point.
which is, I think, a good score. And how did you prepare for that?
I took on online coaching for 1 month,
Okay.
some YouTube videos, and I prepared myself for that.
Okay. In this mode, before you joined, did your husband also talk with me or no?
Sorry, sir.
Your husband also talked with me during the process or no?
No, I think
So he
no.
completely trusted on you. It's your ball,
But
it's
he's
your call.
just, yeah, but he's just besides me.
Okay. Maybe he might have seen some of the videos too. I mean, we are all,
Yeah, yes, yes. On all
uh,
of this.
maybe by interaction, people can gauge
Yeah,
is genuine or not. These are,
yes,
yes. I'm glad and I really like that your husband has been very supportive and he likes
yeah,
that you have some dream to pursue and he has said, okay, go
yes.
ahead. And I think you're very lucky, I would say that.
Yes, sir. It's really he's the one who pushed me to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I mean, not easy, especially just got married and just gonna be separation.
A long distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It is not easy call. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So Aruja, tell me about the success you received. What university did you get selected? What is the
Uh,
scholarship and stipend and all the financial support?
okay, sir. I got selected to Texas Tech University, Lubbock, and they offered me a teaching assistantship of $17,435, and plus tuition, plus a tuition waiver.
Okay.
It is like $13,799.
Yes, yes. Pretty, I think
Tuition. Yeah.
complete support is given to you and Texas Tech, a
Yes.
wonderful opportunity for you. What is your research interest in Texas Tech?
Uh, it is also regarding this nanomaterials.
So you want to
There is a
explore.
professor, yeah, one
Okay.
of the professor is doing these researches
Mhm.
in nanomaterials like carbon nanotubes, graphene. So I want to continue that.
Okay. Did you have any interview process in this uh, offer or no?
No, sir, not
Okay.
yet.
So you just woke
I
up
have,
in the morning?
yeah, I have received the offer letter yesterday.
Okay. Uh,
Yes.
That was formal one. Okay, all right. So let's talk about emotions. I keep on asking, right? When you received the offer, what was the time? How did you feel, and how you shared with your
Uh,
husband?
sir, actually, I received 3 rejections first.
Okay.
Then I was so worried, and I texted
Yeah,
you
you
that.
texted me. I said, keep on waiting. May 1st,
Yes,
May
yes.
1st, May 1st.
Yes, yes. Because I only applied to 6 universities and 3 of them rejected.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, this is not gonna working. So fourth mail came from this Texas Tech University, and when I found the notification on my phone, there is a mail from Texas Tech University. I thought, okay, maybe this is also rejection, so I don't want to read this. So I just gave my phone to my husband,
Oh, you
and
did not read it.
no, because
Oh.
because initially the 3 was rejections.
Mhm.
So I just gave him the phone and he opened the mail and he said, "Okay, finally you got accepted." But I then also I didn't believe that, and then he took the phone and read the mail. So
Oh, that's pretty
and I
interesting.
confirmed. Yeah, I was
Mm.
very happy. It was
What time was
really,
it?
I think it's evening.
It's the evening time.
6.
Okay. All right. And how did you like? Did you share with your parents and in-laws?
Yeah, yes, because we have never discussed about these plans with
Okay.
them.
Okay.
So only after receiving this mail, we
Selection.
called them, and both of our families were very surprised and happy.
Ah, yes, yes. They will feel,
Yes.
well, how did you, how are you going to
Then,
manage now?
yeah, uh, on one fine day, we are saying, "Okay, I'm going to USA for doing my PhD," and they were very happy and surprised.
This is going to be a very inspiring story, I'm telling you. That this is going to inspire a lot of student or aspired, I mean, males or females, whoever it
Thank
is.
you, sir.
I think you're going to
Thank
be
you,
a
sir.
role model for this, and I'm really thank your husband for this cause that he has supported
Yeah,
you outstandingly. I'm just hard to believe. Good thing is that once you go, you can sponsor in a way his tourist visa, and every 6 months, I mean, he can come and go and no problem, right? And that will be kind of better than not having him. So, have you applied for I-20 yet?
yeah, yes, sir. I completed I-20,
Okay.
DS-160, and visa application also.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
but
waiting for the
after,
slots.
yeah, waiting for
Where
the
are you looking
slots
for the slot? In India or in UAE?
in
In
India,
India. Which embassy did you pick? The Tamil Nadu?
Chennai,
Chennai, yeah.
Chennai embassy.
I think I suggested you being in
Yeah, yes, sir.
EU, come here. It's the
Yeah,
safest part, and PhD
yes,
program
sir.
is fully funded. Not gonna be any issue. Once we have slots open, we will have some questionnaire for a visa, and then couple of mock session will be sufficient for your, I think, visa approval.
Okay.
And after I think success of some of the students from last year. to 3 student, 4 or 5 student. Now we have a lot of student coming from Kerala, and just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a lot of student from Haryana because we started somehow from there. Now a lot of coming, a lot of student from the Kerala, I would say.
I think this platform was not popular. It was not very popular at that time. Even
Yes.
me, I when I searched for GRE, then
Yeah.
only I found this
Yeah, yeah.
platform.
We don't do
And
any marketing sort of thing.
yeah,
It's only YouTube. But I think a lot of people complaining we should do some marketing so that student can be reached out. We are planning on that. I think soon we will do
okay.
that more. I think outreaching
Yeah,
probably is important. Students should know that we are there to help them.
because many students have no idea
Yes,
for
yes.
this.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
main problem.
Main problem. It will not be problem anymore, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm setting up a digital marketing team pretty soon. And I'm gonna outreach. At least students should know that we are there. It's up to them then
Yes,
what they wanna
yes.
do. So Aruja, what you want to do? Let's suppose you complete your PhD. What next?
I want to do my postdoctoral also and continue my research career. And teaching is also a passion for me. So I want
You
to be an
wanna
assistant professor,
academics.
build a
And what
career in
about
that.
your husband then? I mean, not thinking about him.
No, sir. No. He is also with me.
Because
Uh,
now probably look what happened, Aruja. Once you go US, probably that becomes in many cases final destination towards your PhD and then getting a job. So you have to keep in mind your husband. It called two body problem, just so you know in the US. And when you look for a job, if your husband is also seeking a job, they see it like both of you should be accepted at the time when you're seeking a job. It's very popular problem in it's called two body problem in the US. So let's talk
uh,
about expenses.
yeah, okay, sir.
I mean our fee and application fee. So till you get selected, how much total expenses were there?
I think about 2 lakhs,
Close to
almost
2 lakh.
where all the university application fees, year fees, everything around 2 lakhs.
2 lakh. Which is I would say reasonable to get a selection with fully funded
Yes.
PhD program. Right. Now let's talk about being female. I keep on asking this question. The struggle you have till you reach the moment, the time you have today must be having some kind of struggle, I would say. Share if you want to share some of the moments.
Yes, sir. Being female, I think the most challenge I faced is when you are at a particular age, there'll be pressure for this marriage from
Marriage.
family, and more than family, there's pressure from relatives. So, for many people, success of a person means that is leading a good family, having many number of kids like
Mhm.
that. So, but I don't believe that. I think
Mhm.
a good having a family, it is a very good thing. Having a supportive family, it is a very, but I don't think that is the ultimate success of a
Ultimate,
person.
true,
As an individual, all of us have dreams, so we could pursue it, we could follow it. So
true.
that's the yeah. So that's the
Mm.
so mostly most of my female friends they got married
Yeah,
just
yeah.
after their bachelor's,
Yes, yes.
or someone before that they are having kids
Mm.
and they are leading a
Mhm.
family life,
Yes,
but
yes.
most of them wanted to pursue a career or wanted to continue
Mm.
their high studies, but
True.
situations won't allow them.
I understand. Yeah, maybe they will see
So
this. If you have seen our videos, there have been moms, a new mom and newly
yes,
married. All of them now,
yes.
they've been very supportive in a way. Yeah. So how you were able to convince your husband that, or he was already convinced? You go ahead.
Yeah, when I met him, we were on matrimonial. We met
Okay.
him on. I met him on matrimonial,
Okay.
and
Okay.
when we started to uh, introduce it. I just told him I had this ambition in my mind. So
Okay.
from then he was okay with that.
Oh, he was okay with that. And he
I
kept the
think he
promise.
knows me better
True. Amazing.
than me.
Yeah, maybe I would like to talk to him sometime once you have your visa ready.
Okay, sir, okay, okay.
Any message you want to give to students, whether coming from North India or Southern India?
Uh, okay. There may be challenges. There may be issues, but hold on to your dream and follow the path. That's it.
Very good.
You'll be success at one
Yes,
point.
very true. If you have a self-belief and constant
Yeah.
motivation and perseverance, there will always be way out. I believe that.
Yes.
Yes. Any message about our mentorship efforts, right from shortlisting universities, scientific CV, scientific statement of purpose, filling applications? Talk about this, our mentorship efforts.
Surprisingly, all these things were done within 2 days. So uh, that's very excited. I am very excited about, because within 2 days you have given me a set of questions to
Mhm.
prepare my SOP and CV.
Yeah.
And I tried to write my SOP earlier, but I had nothing to write more than 2 paragraphs. So when you gave me that SOP, I was surprised. Oh, okay, I have this potential. So uh,
It was fast
first
forward.
yeah, so first you shortlisted some universities for me, and then
I
after
think the
that,
question is also important. You answered the question here.
yeah, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Then that set of questions I answered them, and after that SOP CV,
Yes.
he'll help me a lot.
Filling the
So
applications probably, yes.
yeah,
How did you manage letter of recommendation being in UAE?
uh, I contacted my professors,
Yes, yes.
and they were also helpful, because within 2 days we have to complete all these universities
Mhm.
applications.
Yes.
So they also devoted their time for me
Oh,
and
yes.
completed all these
So you
recommendations.
took from masters, right? All of
Yeah,
LORs,
yes, yes.
all the
From
LORs.
master.
So there was no
Yes.
issue in the completion of applications.
No,
There was no.
they were very supportive. So
Yes, yes, yes.
uh,
Okay. You want to say something about the efforts that we had in this success?
yeah, sir. And throughout this procedure, you were with me. Whenever I had a doubt, I texted you, and that was very supportive.
Very nice. Well, thank you, Arjun. We'll connect with once slots are open, and then we're gonna
Okay, sir.
for the mock session. Enjoy your this
Okay,
precious, very, very precious time with your husband.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
very much.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Bye. Thank you.